back. We're back with another friend of Karmen. Karmen, see, you get a lot of time because you are a very good friend, and you're here for. We got to make quality time out of you and quantity time out of you.
Yes.
And obviously, you have a lot of people that feel the same way because
I'm very lucky.
you
I'm
are.
blessed.
You are. So, who's this new friend?
Fiona.
Hello, I'm Fiona. I'm from Woodstock, New York.
Now, are you from Woodstock or did you move
I
there?
live in Woodstock. I'm actually from Staten Island.
Oh, really? So you've been on the ferry?
You've been on the ferry.
I've been on the
No, I'm always so
Yes,
happy. Oh, I
I've
love
been on
meeting
the
people.
Staten Island Ferry, yes. I'm
Wow.
from Staten Island, but I was raised in. It gets worse. I was raised in New Jersey.
What's the difference?
Oh well. Anyway, no.
It's all about New Jersey today.
It's all
Nothing's
about
wrong with Jersey. You
and-
didn't
and
choose it.
I ended up in Woodstock, the home of hippies and pot and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Good question.
With me.
Yeah.
Not with me, but I am.
Are you on Main Street? Like
I'm on Main Street
Really?
in Woodstock.
I have a
right?
friend that just got a house on Main Street.
Really? I
Mhm.
probably know them then.
They just are like
Really?
closing and all that whole like
well,
grown up
send them
stuff.
into my shop. It's called the White Griffin.
I'm
It's-
gonna have
it's
to
right-
write it
I do my
down.
psychic readings in there, and it's really it's a cool town.
It is a cool town.
Yeah, and that's actually I met I met Karmen through Amy, but also through the readings, and Sammy comes to me, and it's
All right. So can you like in a
Danny.
minute? Can you
Danny comes.
Can
to
you
me.
like say exactly what is a psychic reading? Like
Well,
in the sense like do you say what's gonna happen, what
Well-
happened, what is happening, who's around in the room, blah blah blah.
usually,
Do you channel?
I guess I do channeling, but at the same time, I'm one of these people who's very unread about what I do. I'm not like walking around saying, "Oh, I know all the answers."
Right.
I have no bloody idea why
Good.
I say why I say it, why
Me
I
too.
do it. I sit down. I work my when I sit down with a client, my mind shuts off.
Yeah.
nice,
I
huh?
know.
It's
I
a
get
good
it.
job, and I just talk. And sometimes, mostly, it's the energy that comes from the people. Everyone has a different energy flow from them, and some people are very positive, others are negative.
So you really
people-
believe that?
You know what? I'm a person's writing a book about me right now, and it's called The Reluctant Psychic.
Okay.
And it's like it's
Is
interesting.
that like fickle?
It's sort of like or the accidental psychic. I got
Okay.
into it. I believe it. Something's working, but I have no idea.
I
how
live
it's
like that.
working.
I totally get it. I'm so
I don't
that.
know. I've done readings for Amy. I've done readings for Karmen, and I have no idea why I've told you.
Now,
the
what do you
stuff I
read? Do you
told
read cards or do you just
Um,
sit and?
I sit with them. I have cards in front of me, but information comes through, and some stuff about the present and the past, and it's all. There's a theory that all time is happening at once. If that is truly the core, that's.
Wait,
the
what
case
do you
with-
mean by that?
It has something to do with physics, which I know nothing of. Another thing that I'm talking about something I know nothing about.
I
once
understand. I
again.
get that though.
But there is a theory that all the past and the present is all happening at once. So if you're psychically open, and anyone can be, we're just tuning into different vibrations from different times.
So, do you feel people that have passed or
Very much so. That's really what I like to do best.
because I always every week we always say the angels in the room.
You definitely have angels in the room.
yeah.
And you've got angels around yourself too.
A lot.
A lot.
I
You're
know.
carrying them around.
They're the ones that help me every minute of my life.
And I can say that, and it sounds very general, but some people, it's just like it comes through very strong. Other people may be newer souls, and they don't tend to have as much energy about them, and they just kind of plod through life, and or.
Now, like, how
Not
did
so
you fall
effective.
into this? I'm sure you didn't wake up one day and say, "Oh, I'm going to be a psychic."
No. I was a very odd child.
Okay, in Staten Island.
In Staten Island, yes.
Not a good
An
place
odd
to be an
child in
odd child.
Staten Island. It's a sad, sad story in many ways. Anyway,
Well, you're so
I just
cute
felt
now,
stuff.
so-
Thank you. I was cute then, but I wasn't liked by other kids. They tormented me mercilessly
Huh.
because I was bullied because I was a weird kid. I was Wednesday Addams.
I love Wednesday Addams.
was
It's Wednesday
Wednesday
today. I love Wednesday, period. Exactly.
I was Wednesday Addams, and I was a gloomy, melancholy child that saw.
Good for you,
I'm
Fiona.
proud of
Yeah.
myself. Other kids played in the playground. I sat underneath the church's steps in the crypt, and I enjoyed
Wow.
my crypt. I enjoyed sitting underneath the Catholic Church.
Did you have a doll without its head?
It came with the head, and then I beheaded
That's
them
what I
after a while.
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I still have some doll heads on my wall at home.
There you
I have a very interesting house. Anyway, it's what I do, and I don't quite know how I do it, but I do it, and something must be there, because if it isn't there, I'm totally fucking insane.
Good for you. Well, that's okay.
That's just,
Well, we all really are,
You
I think,
know?
anyway.
So, but I'm lucky because through my work, I've met really amazing people, and done shows, and now the book is coming out, and I met Karmen, I met my beautiful Amy over there, and just I've been really lucky. And
So
now I met you.
I'm so happy to meet you too. So, like, Nancy Reagan supposedly always went to her psychic all the
Yeah,
time. Did you
yeah.
know her psychic?
No, I don't
The
know
psychics know each
I
other.
don't know the dignified ones. I only know the insane people who wander
Insane
around and don't
psychics.
know what they're doing. Yeah.
So, would you be willing to share a skeleton from your closet? We'd love to
There
hear
are
one.
so many skeletons.
Good for
in my
you,
closet.
Fiona.